Hi folks, I'm Steve Judd, professional astrologer with 30 years experience, and these are my astrological sun sign forecasts for the month of November 2012, brought to you care of Ask the Answer, Britain's best phone line for mediums, psychics, channelers and readers. Hope you enjoy them. And this is the global forecast. There are 4 factors affecting the global astrology during November 2012. There's the Scorpio new moon on the 13th of November at 21/22 degrees of Scorpio, and this is a nice moon. There's no difficulties, there's no problems here, and on the world picture it does suggest that there's a background of self-regeneration happening around the world, that people are beginning to start to take responsibility for themselves a lot more, and that something favourable will come out of this. The Gemini full moon at 6.5 degrees of Gemini, 7 degrees of Gemini, on November the 28th is a bit more contentious. On the one hand, it'll be going, do you know what, we need change. But in order for that change to happen, there's going to have to be some boundaries pushed or broken, and that's going to arouse a lot of opposition from the more traditional structures, either in one's life or in one's larger environment. But the moons are fairly okay in November. It is more the planetary actions, particularly the Mercury retrograde. Mercury is about communication, and when Mercury goes retrograde, which it does 7 times every 2 years, for 3 weeks at a time, and this time it will be retrograde from the 7th of November to the 27th of November, it's going to particularly affect those born from perhaps November 25th through to November 9th, and similarly May 10th through to May 26th. But the resonances will come out into the world. When Mercury's retrograde, do not sign contracts, do not buy houses, do not get married, do not do anything that commits yourself to a long-term future without objective, independent feedback, and even then, if it's Mercury retrograde, it's not going to work out the way you expect. That's it with Mercury retrograde. Add to this that Mars, which has been fairly quiet over the last few months as it's trundled through Scorpio and now Sagittarius, Mars is about to move into Capricorn. And as it does so, it's going to join with Pluto. This is going to happen in the last 2 or 3 days of November. It'll be Mars square Uranus followed by Mars conjunct Pluto. This is an explosive combination. And on the positive side, this can be harnessed by everyone born at the end of June and December, March and September. This can be a real channel for good. This can be high energetic output, incisive choices, dynamic action, real assertiveness and projectiveness. In a more challenging way, this is extremely explosive, both personally and globally, and it would be very easy for pent-up anger or repression that's been suppressed over all of this year to suddenly explode. The end of November is an explosive time. Beyond that, I will say no more. It could be personal, it could be global, I don't know, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens come December next year. So, as far as November 2012 goes, planet, best as you can, have a moderate, indecisive and balanced month. There you go folks, I hope that was helpful and fun. You can find out a lot more about me, Steve Judd, on my website at stevejudd.com, and I'll be here next month, start of December. I've had my break for the year, and I'll be doing your sun signs as we move into the last month of 2012, brought to you care of Ask the Answer, Britain's best chat line and phone line for psychics, tarot cards and mediums, and of course yours truly. See you next month. Bye.